John Jones is wasting Tom Aspinall's prime, which is something that I read and I actually agree with because in this sport, right, you only have so long to get in there, rack up titles, build up a legacy, beat whoever that needs to be beaten, beat the who's, and if you're lucky, you will become the GOAT of your division. And if you're even more lucky, you become one of the greatest fighters the sports of MMA has ever seen. And so Tom is in a weird position, right? You are fighting, quote unquote, the greatest mixed martial artist of all time. There's nothing he hasn't done, and even the one loss on his record is because, yes, he broke the rules, so therefore it's a loss, it's a DQ. But other than that, yes, you can reference the Dominic Reyes fight, you can reference the Gustafsson fight, the first one, but other than that, I mean, he's beaten the who's who, he has dominated two divisions, and without controversy, here he is in this weird position of Tom wanting to take everything that he has, but he's also trying to establish his own legacy. And John also trying to make sure that his legacy is intact for the most part. I can't tell you the amount of videos that I watched where they said that if you you put a dude in a room and John Jones walks out 10 out of 10 times. That's just how good he is. That's just how talented he is. I mean, this is the dude that said that he went out partying and did cocaine before fighting the next day and still kicked the guys. You know what? So it's sad. Tom is 32, and I mean, your prime years are, I don't know. If you look at a quick Google search, you're in your prime when you're 27, and if you're lucky and you stay healthy and yada yada yada, you can extend that prime by like at least 5 years, which people can argue Tom is probably almost going to be starting to leave his prime, and he's still the interim champion, probably the longest reigning interim champion out there, because the UFC refuses to strip John Jones, or the dude straight up just doesn't want to fight because he was like, you know what, Tom is an asshole. I don't think I want to do business with him, so I'm gonna keep the belt and I'm gonna make him wait. I'm gonna make you wait in line. And there's a history of John not fighting for like a really long time, and he just picks up from where he left off, so he'll be fine. He doesn't mind sitting out for 2 years if he has to, and then just come back, fight once, and then ride off into the sunset. While Tom, who is in a lot of people's eyes the real heavyweight champion, but he doesn't really get taken seriously. I think it's worse when the people that are employing John Jones are not really doing anything about it. But yes, we're waiting for this big announcement for the fight to happen. But as it stands, Tom Aspinall being on ice and time just going on. I mean, the last time he fought was 28 July, and in 2 months, it's going to be a year since he fought, and he's not getting any younger. John has his legacy intact. He's beaten the who's. Tom is racking up a pretty good resume, and there's no reason for him to not be a heavyweight champion right now. So, does he move on and keep defending the interim title, or is the UFC going to strip John Jones, or are we going to finally get the fight that everyone is waiting for? Maybe a changing of the guard, or just John Jones doing what John Jones has been doing for the past, I don't know, 10 plus years. That remains to be seen.